And as Marines, when we have birthday balls, it's an opportunity to rejuvenate ourselves. But it's also the opportunity for us to rededicate ourselves, rededicate ourselves to our cause, to who we are and what we represent. And we often talk about courage, honor, and commitment. Those are not just words, but that's a way of life for us again. Those are the principles that represent our United States Marine Corps. Marine Memorial Club is, in fact, a great organization that fulfills a vision of our 18th Commandant, General Vandegrift, who basically spelled out what he wanted. He wanted a living memorial. And General Myatt, you have been more than a living memorial for our Corps, for the country, and for the city of San Francisco. You and your staff have made not only the Marine Memorial a special place, but it's a place that brings to life the Corps and what the Corps represents, and the things that you do, and the people that you touch, and the difference that you make. And if you think about it historically, from a historical perspective, San Francisco was the hub. Many of us think that the headquarters Pacific Command is on an island in Hawaii, but really headquarters Pacific Command started here off of Harrison Street here. And so San Francisco was a hub. And that hub, while BRAC has changed it, General Myatt, the Marines Memorial Club, has brought it back to life, and we appreciate you and for what you do there. And so we recognize all of the things that you do, and the things that you do are tremendous, because I can only tell you that if you have the opportunity to come here, first and foremost, to see and witness Gold Star Family's Honor and Remembrance event, your life will be changed forever. Because it's an event that not only is an expression of love, but is an expression of dedication and self-sacrifice on the part of those families who've given the utmost in their son or daughter, or the sacrifice of a loved one for this great nation in which we live. And so when we think about the spirit of patriotism, that is truly the spirit of patriotism, when that family has given all that they can give in a loved one to this great nation. So we thank you very much for that. We thank you for the scholarship foundation that you have that provide that second tenet. One, we talk about memorializing the legacy and memory of our Corps, but then you touch that second tenet of General Vandegrift of educating and ensuring that this community understands what it's like to be a Marine, but this community understands the significance and importance of education. And you, throughout your career, and those who work around you, have been one who've emphasized the significance of that point. And then finally, with the George P. Schultz Lecture Series. Shall I say more? But I must say more, because it is a very, very special series that brings to the memorial, brings to life not only professionals, but information that changes our nation, that impacts our nation and impact our Corps. So the Marine Club remains relevant. It remains relevant because of you. And so as we recognize you, we thank you for what you bring to us. This theater floor is not just a theater floor. This building is not just a building. It's symbolic of who we are. It is the West Coast Tun Tavern of the United States Marine Corps.